Hey guys, welcome to my studio, otherwise known as my dining room. I'm sure you guys see similar things in your house come summer. You can see where my passions lie with mixed media, mosaic, ceramics, pottery, what else? Drawing, painting. I love oil painting. Of course you can see there's some more, and it doesn't end, it's down there too. I don't know what you can see and what you can't, but I've got printmaking and more paintings. And then we've got some musical instruments and saxophones and guitars and all that sort of thing. And those are my passions. But I'm not sure where my students' passions lie. And I really won't know those until the school year starts. So my quote for today is based on Galileo. He said that you cannot teach a man anything, you can only help him to bring it out within himself. And I think that's true. I think that if we can't draw something out of someone, then we can't teach them. And so finding what your students' interests are can help you to engage them. And so what do? How do you engage your students in such a way that you fuel their passion for learning? And I think for me, that comes by getting to know my students, finding out what their needs are and their passions are and all that sort of thing. And I do that through a variety of different ways. Anybody can do it through a variety of different ways. There's choice-based or tab education, entrepreneurship and education, or some amalgamation of all of that together. And the story that I shared yesterday with the raising money for Diabetic Alert Dog, that was one of the ways that I engaged my students last year and really developed fuel for learning. They found out about this student that had diabetes type 1 because I shared that story about that 6th grader who wanted to raise funds to get Cameron, a graduating senior Diabetic Alert Dog. And we discussed, what can we do to help? How can we raise money? And they thought of different market audiences and what they could make and what they can do. And of course, it all logically fell back into art, because we can make art, we can market art, we can sell art. And they developed their ideas with the resources that we had in the classroom. And mainly it was through selling of fused glass necklaces and t-shirts and ceramic necklaces. And we have hopes to sell some note cards and that sort of thing. So that was a mixture of both choice and tab and entrepreneurship all in that one lesson, and it was very empowering. And so what are you going to do? I look forward to seeing how you respond. How are you going to engage your students to fuel their learning, to find out what's inside of them? And I'd like to leave you with another quote, and this one I'm probably paraphrasing. It's by Saint Saint-Exupéry, and he stated that if you want a man to build a ship, do not give him the supplies and tools, but give him the yearning for the sea. And so what can you do to make your students yearn to create? It's probably easier than you think. You just got to help them find it within themselves. So that's all I've got for today. Like I said, look forward to seeing your response to day 2 of K-12 Art Chat, K-12 Art Challenge, #Reflect31, and we'll see you there. Bye.